Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler. We are on the final story. Cyrus's Chapter 4, the grand finale. Of course, we actually have to get there first. But it looks like we might actually have two different ways to get to this area. So I guess we'll attempt to go through Victor Hollows. Can I even go from this way? I mean, it looks as though I can go through this side. I think I might have to go this way and up. Let's go right and up. Sure, why not? I think that gate they've been talking about recently in the final chapter should be within that area.
Want a tangle, huh?
Got some giant rat over there. The Rat King. Ah, of course. Randomly weak to ice because of reasons. I'll take it. The others in the back are probably weak to fire.
My turn.
Why not check fire weakness? Sure.
Don't blink.
Not weak to fire. Well, okay then.
Well then.
Well, you're still in the hunter's area, so presumably arrows. No. Okay then.
All right.
Inspiration. Not weak to axes on you.
Here we go.
How about bows? We literally just tried grapes. Come on, man.
My turn.
Don't talk to me. Weak to daggers, of course. Well, we do know you're weak to ice. Probably a waste of SP, but he can always still some back, so it won't matter.
Not bad. A passing.
That was not even worth fighting. What do we got here? Dust bar, that's ready to go. They thought they could hide that chest up there, but I saw it.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
You and me both there, Ian.
Well then.
Since you mentioned it, let's get out of here. These guys are noobs. They're not giving us nothing. This, on the other hand, with enemies in a new area, those we can at least take a look at. Up, down, left, right. Herbal revival? Sure, why not? Well, looks like I should be able to go this way. Oh, really? Right as I'm about to grab the chest? Or are these Rat King 2.0? 3.0, oh, of course. Well, we can at least burn the tree here. Probably weak to ice, presumably, considering the other ones were. Weak to swords, not weak to daggers. Okay. Now these ones do a little bit more damage. I doubt they're weak to light, but we'll throw it out there.
Here goes nothing.
Weak to axes by chance? Are weak to axes? Alright, good enough.
Fatal touch.
Not quite enough to break them. We could break one if we want to, but they don't do enough damage for me to be worried about it. At least so far that they show us. Go ahead and check ice, because why not? No, they may not even be weak to elementals here. Oh yeah. You know you're weak to axe.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're still not even giving that much job points. Give me this. Okay, that was a waste. I can just buy those at the shop. At least I can say grab the chest for whatever that counts. Left or right, left. Weak to electric. Okay, not one that I was thinking you'd be, but sure.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Healing for 2,200.
Out of my way.
That was on our more powerful heal, of course. Even. Man, the weaknesses, they're all spread out on this one. They definitely tried to make them a bit more difficult to break.
All right.
Well, I can break the two in the back.
My
Wait, at
tempest
least.
comes.
My turn.
Patience proc, sure, why not? I guess. Took more damage than I thought they would, though was VG boosted units. Let Cyrus do his thing here. Cyrus does so much damage. I mean, he is level 67. Still, he does so much damage. Looks like we want to go up top here.
I will battle.
More rats. Apparently a different version of the rats than the other ones. Rat King 2, ah, of course.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
That
Bring
is
it
0
on.
damage, as expected. Go ahead and throw out the last stanza between their wheat axes, and they're not. Okay then.
I appreciate it. Really?
Well, we can break them with Cyrus in theory if we want. I'm trying to find elemental weaknesses. Oh, he got absolutely destroyed. As soon as that shield went down, this man just had no chance.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
Even with his defense up and block, we still hit him for over 1,000. No was boosted. But they upgrade their defenses, but sure don't feel like it.
Well then. Oh, sacred light. I hope I grow more able.
Okay, this is taking me where? Shrine of the Archmagus. Okay, well that looks to be a proper dungeon. Which, who knows if the boss is even in there at this point. I'm really not sure what gets the bosses to spawn in there. I would assume picking up the side quests associated with it. But I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I think we've only found, what, like one actual boss inside the area by the time I had gone into it. Being, I want to say it was the Monarch, that was, it was a little bit ago.
Don't play.
May as well boost early. Usually we get that pretty quickly.
All right. A tempest comes.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
The two in the back living turret makes sense. They got all that block. Guess we could just have them break the shield at least.
Now, what next? Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
Alright, so that was the Shrine of the Archmage. Surely that wouldn't be for Cyrus, though. It's always like Shrine of the Huntress, Shrine of the Dancer, so on and so forth. Is that really the only way over here? Surely not. Well, I have polearms for these guys. About axes? Nope. Okay then. Electricity, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're in for a world.
Bring it. A tempest comes.
My turn.
My turn. Try this.
That's a lot of
Don't
damage.
start things you can't finish.
Can I go past this chest? No. Okay, then, and I already grabbed the chest over there. Am I missing something? Do I actually?
I've done my
Surely I don't
research
need
on
to go through the shrine to get to it.
What next?
Maybe the... But then it gave me a map. Not necessarily a map, but a signpost saying going up this way would work.
You're too kind.
I was definitely supposed to be on one of the
Here we
back
go.
ones to break the shield, but that's okay.
A tempest comes!
I will not be defeated. Huh? Ha! I will not be defeated. Ah! My turn now.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really. Thus ends your lesson.
There's the shrine. It seems to suggest that I can go past the shrine. And that definitely looks like the gate they've been talking about. Also looks like I can go down from here to whatever that is. It looks like if I kept going to the left, I would eventually get out of here. I'm really not seeing it so far. I mean, this led us to the chest. Did I just go too far? I went up too far. I went to the left instead all the way to the left, didn't I? That's what it was.
Well then,
Well then, indeed. What if we just knew? We've been here long enough. Isn't this gonna take me back to the shrine? Am I late?
rain, protect us. I'll do my best.
Okay, yeah, no, we turned away from the shrine. Okay. Where is this taking me?
There is no choice.
Ah, no, we've already fought you guys enough. Healing, go ahead and just heal everyone back to full. What is this? Moldering Ruins, another dungeon basically right next to the other one. Interesting. Relatively same-ish level too, 45 and 50. It is in a chapter 4 area, so it makes sense. That should be the other part of the map that I was looking at. Yeah. Okay, so if we continue to our left, we should get to the city. I'll have to come back in like a separate video and do more of these dungeons and whatnot. Of course, by the time we try some of the earlier dungeons, we'll probably just curb stomp them, which is unfortunate, but it was something I figured was going to be a possibility if I had just kept running after the chapter stories each time, but can you really blame me for doing that? Alright, we made the Dust Barrow. That's right, I've been still in the pursuit of the Forbidden Tome. You journey to Dust Barrow and even ever closer to the truth. But not in this one. More plentiful provisions. Maybe we'll finally get access to more of our ruinous stuff. An elderly woman who freely dispenses wisdom and advice to all around her, whether they seek it or not. She is one to judge others harshly, particularly outsiders, who she greets with suspicious glances and guarded words. As said, she does not so out of malice, but rather a simple, if perhaps misguided, desire to protect the traditions of the village where she was born and raised. Sapphire Rod, don't mind if I do.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Dust Barrow. We ain't got much in this corner of woodlands except the ruins. An unscrupulous trader who delights in swindling the foolish. As a mercenary, he develops certain connections through which he obtains his ware of dubious quality. However, there is no denying the value of the small gold medal he keeps close. Sounds like it's something I should... Really? Crit plus 10 and I only got a 3% chance to steal it? Why does this man have such good coverage of his items for not having good items? That's so strange. Tavern, everybody's just chilling. So what's with the 2 rings on your necklace? And they're keepsakes from my parents. I touched them for good luck before a hunt. A foolish superstition, I know. But I remember holding it tight before my first hunt. After that, it became a habit. I guess hunters need all the luck they can get, so I'm not surprised they believe in things like charms and rituals. I don't think it's limited to hunters. I have one as well. You mean praying to the flame? No, not exactly. Every morning after reading scripture, I wish for a blessed day, before carefully placing a bookmark between the pages I had been reading. The bookmark I use is actually a pressed flower that I picked from a secret place. As a fine ritual, may it continue to bless in thine days. Oh, I do hope so. What about you, Therian? Do you have rituals or superstitions? Of course, thievery is as prey to fortune as carapace is hunting. So what are your superstitions? When I break into a house, I always enter with my right foot, and I knock on the door first, lightly, of course. I never look portraits in the eye or steal from saving boxes also. Say, how many do you have? As many as I need to make off with my prize. I cannot decide if that makes you overtly superstitious or eminently practical. And it's just chilling in there. Reach yes for me. Well met, remember me? You gifted me the sword Snakesbane. My father came to this place, that much I know. The people here tell me ancient ruins stand outside of town. I have little hope of reaching them alone, but we are... But with your items, at some point, man, at some point. Curious Antique, that's just straight up money. A man blessed with extraordinary luck and an infectious smile. Every little thing seems to go his way, and everyone he meets seems to enjoy his company. He is well aware of his good fortune and takes advantage of it to lead a life like no other. Marvelous memento. Won't be taking that. Are you the type who can keep a secret? Don't tell anyone else, but I've got something amazing. Something you won't even believe. When I got it, I couldn't help but write all down in my diary. I won't once I ever forget that instant of a glorious moment. Whatever you say, nerd. Meteorite rod just gives us a bunch of evasion, but it's kind of worse than the rest of our gear here. Medieval robe lowers my elemental attack, which I'm not really fantastic about. That elemental defense, though? 780 elemental defense? Anything else in here? No? Okay. Was thinking there was going to be a little bit better. Guess not. A merchant incapable of inserting himself. Whenever he goes, he is pressured into purchasing worthless wares. As a result, his home is cluttered with useless junk, and he is at a loss as to how to deal with it. Old coin and curious antique. We'll take those.
Like this.
Some down on his luck mercenary has taken the raiding the nearby ruins. He badgers me with worthless trinkets he finds, claiming their valuable artifacts. When I try to shoo him off, he turns most belligerent. I do wish someone would talk. High soulstone, sure. Well, if they're just gonna put it right there, old coin, sure, right not. Sure, what? What do you get? Discount at the end, we take those. The headman, though he perhaps in name only, in practice the village is so small that any disputes can be resolved relatively easily by the residents themselves. If anything, his only responsibility of note is to smile and converse with everyone. Three-stat booster, don't mind if I do. This village was built on the site of an ancient city We preserved the ruins as best we can. Contain 30,000. Okay then. A woman who lives with her son in Dustbar. She hates bugs and beasts with passion and will not suffer their presence. Nor will she suffer those unsympathetic to her feelings, which is why she left her husband and moved here. Wow, that sounds like a worthwhile reason to do that. Bruh.
Oh.
My son has brought a tiger cub back from the woods. Oh, it's sweet and adorable now, but what about when it grows up? Tigers are meat eaters, aren't they? And ferocious too, I'm led to believe. Oh, what to do, I ask myself. Well, have I got a guide for you? How to train your tiger. Yeah. Well, I suppose we can manage that. You will look after him properly, won't you, dear? With all my heart, every day and every one of them, promise. If you can keep your word, you can keep that cub. Except it is too large a task for one to undertake. If we are to keep him, everyone in the family must do their part. Being responsible for another life is no small matter. Thank you for your advice. I'm sure that together we shall succeed. 7,000 and a beastly scar. Odds and ends, okay. A young boy who lives with his mother in Dustbar. He has a habit of taking home anything and everything he finds outside, much to the dismay of his mother, who immediately throws it out. Rip. Fish stew, sure. Tree nut, why not? A bone, okay. Talk to the cub. A small tiger, as yet unnamed. Such matters are deserving of deep consideration, for their monkey may come to define them in the eyes of others. That tiger cub just say meow. Okay then. Ever since she was a young girl, this woman enjoyed gallivanting through the woods by herself, at one with nature. Worried about being judged as unsophisticated, however, she dressed like a native of a major city. Viper dagger. Yeah, that's pretty good. 332 physical attack. The speed would be really nice for the Thief's Divine skill.
Greetings.
Oh, Traveler, what brings you to our humble village? Your weapons. Or, you know, something like that. Yeah, we already talked to listeners. Alright, is that really everybody in the city? Man, it is not a large city at all. Okay, then. Alright, so a bit on the shorter side, but we're gonna go ahead and cut it here, and we will do Cyrus's Chapter 4 story in the next one. See ya.